matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Steal! Check, steal! Ready?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ready?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Here's Young.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Jalen Waddle.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Texans march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff.
That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Now a play fake here on first down.
A short one there, caught by Granson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Again, Goff.
Complete to Drake London.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Goff on first down.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. A shotgun snap for Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
One more time with Hall.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Call it a gain of 3. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
An audible here to get a new look.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. First down, Young.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And he's going to get this out to the 24-yard line. Young on first down. He's got a man, complete.
Down the sideline it goes.
Touchdown, Houston.
Jamison Williams.
76 yards.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Goff. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That's brought in downfield by London.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
From the red zone now, Goff. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Brian Johnson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Texans 14, Eagles 7.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, and they blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, and make them more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Ready, ultra, go through, 52. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Young looks to throw on first down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week. It takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Ready.
Young on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on second down is Young.
That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Touchdown, Texans!
Luke Schoonmaker.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Suck him for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first and 10, Goff. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw, Goff. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on third, Goff. It's caught inside the 25.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
That's out quickly to London.
So he stopped for no gain. And it's second down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Goff. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Christian Kirk, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green jack. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Down. Eagle blue.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Set. Six. Mega. Set.
1st and 10, Young. That is caught. It's Williams. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Set.
Now here's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Ready.
Here is Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Ready.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Now Young.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Dante Fowler.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break here. Goff. And oh, it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Second and 10.
Now Goff.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Goff. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Eagles.
Breece Hall.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Johnson for the extra point try. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready. Trail green.
Now a first down throw for Young.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He shakes it off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. From the 50, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield.
Now a give right side Swift.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Set, ready. Blue strike. Black shot. Ready.
Young now.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Young now from the 50. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gone. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's Goff now on second down.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And down to the 27-yard line. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Throw left side. There's London.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Goff going to shift him around.
Back to throw again.
Olave over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Now they'll change things up.
From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Eagles have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 5.
Texans 23.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
Houston's
Here we go.
offense already at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Let's go. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Young looks to throw on first down. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Ready, set.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
43 rail. Set.
Running behind center with Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Young. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over guys. He continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be out of bounds here as his guys will have it to start the fourth. His time has run out. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Second down, Young. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
Ready.
A first down throw for Young. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Young. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Touchdown! Sam Laporta, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he'll elect not to run with it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Young to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Goff now to throw.
That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
They'll look to throw.
Got a man, it's London.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Now it's Goff.
Throws right back to London, complete again.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. Goff. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Now Goff. Rolling to his right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Second and goal from the 1.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
38.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Striker.
And now they'll shift things around.
Black Ultra. Claude red. Drill green. Set.
Young. St. Brown on the catch. And we'll have a quick 1st down here. They'll start the clock as well as he's out of bounds right at midfield.
Black dot. Red, yellow. Set.
Young to throw. He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Black. Check view.
One last shot for Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And